Daniel, I'm from the band Little Death Machine. I'm here with Devil Sons guitars, and we're going to be demoing the Trapdoor Telecaster primarily through my Dr Freakenstein Fuzz by Rainger Effects. Little Death Machine, I just tend to say alternative is an umbrella for everything. But if I was going to be really specific, I'd say it's kind of electronic, trip hoppy, punk kind of stuff. So what we've got is, in the band we've got me on guitar and vocals, and then I program stuff, and then we've got a drummer, Jamie, and then we've got another Jamie who does live visuals with everything, and triggers stuff live as well. So we basically, for our live show, we don't have any lights on the stage at all, just a projector to try and create a bit more of an atmosphere, and Jamie's triggering all the visuals live. For the samples, it was a complete mix of live recordings and MIDI mixed together. It's completely random for whatever sound kind of works best for that particular song, really. There's no set rules for anything. My pedals are kind of very key to the sound because the guitar is so much at the front of everything. So I've kind of spent quite a long time kind of crafting the pedal board and figuring out specifically exactly what kind of sound I was trying to aim for, and that's kind of what I ended up with. The Dr Freakenstein kind of fits into the board. It's just kind of like a apeshit pedal, really. I use it quite sparingly in the set. Tried the Dr Freakenstein. I remember I was in Macari's on Denmark Street and I bumped into someone that I knew, and he was I think he'd just been commissioned to do a TV programme, so he was buying loads of stuff from the budget of it, and I was trying to find a delay pedal, I think it was, and then the owner of Macari's said to my friend, "Oh, you should check out this pedal for the TV show," and he pulled that out, and I think they just got them in. And I think my one's number 7, I think my friend had number 3, and yeah, they just got them in literally, and it was just, neither of us had ever heard anything kind of that fierce before, and it looks so weird and kind of cartoony, but the sound is, it backs it up. It's just so rich and so insane, pretty much. So yeah, as soon as I saw that, I kind of knew that I'd really wanted one, so I went and saved up for quite a bit, and then ended up buying it, yeah. Recording wise, I use it for the really heavy bits, just to kind of get this kind of white noise kind of thing, and then live I'll typically only use it for solos, just so it kind of jumps out a lot more than the rest of the guitar playing. It's mainly used specifically in our song Hit Me and kind of the boom boom bits. I'll combine the Freakenstein and the pitch shifter again in the solo of Hit Me, just to kind of give it almost like a wah effect, but yeah, just so it's not going for that jiddy check whammy kind of sound, hence why I don't have one. It's more kind of more glitchy, more jumpy between the two octaves. It's so much louder than everything else, and it's quite hard to control, but I quite like that about it. It's kind of part of the fun, really. I think his name's David Rainger. I think I really like what he's doing, because he's just thinking outside of the box, so it's not a typical just kind of, you know, tonal distortion thing or a reverb box, whatever. He's trying to create new ideas with his pedals and taking old ideas and making them new, which is something I've always found appealing to, especially as a guitar player. It's trying to rehash old ideas and making them kind of interesting and new, and always trying to create new sounds, which I think he's doing a really good job at.